You can already sense how small actions ripple outward like stones dropped into a lake. A breath today becomes a habit tomorrow. A habit tomorrow becomes a destiny next year. And the funny thing is, you're unconscious. It's always known this. Because just like a spiral staircase, each step feels like the same old ground. Until you look over the edge and see how high you've climbed. Think for a moment. What happens if a whole lifetime is lived spiraling downward? It starts as small stress, tight shoulders, a clenched jaw. Then it calcifies into patterns, procrastination, fear, self-sabotage. Zoom out further, depression, wasted years, broken relationships. Zoom out further still, a deathbed full of regrets. The body still breathing, but the spirit long since buried. And yet, what happens if you spiral upward instead? A single choice shifts an hour. An hour reshapes a day. Days stack into years until you're living inside a cathedral of your own creation. Friends drawn to you, love amplified around you, opportunities magnetized. Zoom out even further. Your children inherit courage instead of trauma. Your community inherits your light instead of your shadows. Zoom out further still. Your one small decision today echoes in generations you'll never meet. That's the fractal law. Chaos collapsing into order if you let it. You already know, don't you? The cost of not choosing. It's not some abstract idea. It's your life force leaking away, drip by drip. The loop you don't break becomes the prison you live inside. The pattern you avoid facing becomes the dictator of your future. And here's the kicker. Inaction is still action. Not choosing is still choosing. And the karma of sitting on your hands is that the world keeps spinning. Only you're left behind, a passenger in your own story. But when you act, it's delicious. It's chaos turning into symmetry right in front of your eyes. It's stumbling into clarity, like laughter after confusion. It's the moment you realize, fuck, I've been circling the drain for years, and now I'm rising instead. Science calls it neuroplasticity. Spirit calls it awakening. Your unconscious calls it coming home. And isn't it funny how a child playing with blocks already understands recursion, stacking one piece on another, falling, rebuilding, laughing. And maybe your unconscious can laugh too, because it's been holding this spiral all along, waiting for you to remember. You were the snowflake, the galaxy, the self-correcting pattern. And while part of you may wonder how fast this change will settle in, another part of you can already imagine the future you looking back, grateful, relieved, energized, saying, thank God, I chose the upward spiral. And so, you can allow your unconscious now to take every downward loop you'll ever run and flip it like a switch, rewiring your future step by step. So confusion becomes curiosity, fear becomes fuel, loops become spirals, and spirals become wings. Because the truth is, you don't have to force this. You already know how to spiral upward. You've done it before. You're doing it now. And every time you forget, your unconscious will remind you, look again, zoom out. Chaos is order in disguise. And so the question becomes, now you can see both paths laid out before you. Which spiral will you ride? Because your unconscious already knows the answer. And the more you live it, the more the world around you reshapes itself, fractal by fractal, loop by loop, upward forever.